Hi, Cancers. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to your May 2025 love prediction. I'm going to ask Spirit what is coming next in love, what is going on around your energy. I do have some charms and some initials for you today, so let's get started. Let's call in our spirit guides for our sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are always welcome. Spirit, I ask and I call upon you to help guide me with messages of love today. What is it that you have for my Cancers today? What is it that you need them to hear? What is it that you want them to know? I am listening for you now. I have a kiss. Okay. Passion, affection, intimacy. I'm going to see if it's a first kiss. Maybe it's a first kiss. Maybe it's the first time we're being intimate. That, you know, that moment where we realize there's something else going on here, that we're definitely romantically attracted to each other. Spirit, please share with me. I have thorns, pain, protection, or lessons of love. We all have thorns, you know, that person that you carry that thorn in your side, right? They poke you. So, but we heal, healing wounds. A little bit of fear there with, I don't want to be hurt. I have a clock, patience. I know you guys don't want to hear that. Divine timing is at work. Okay, first kiss. Let's get one more. And I have a doorway. So a new opportunity, welcoming this love. So is this, I'm going to go with the new kiss, first kiss. See what the cards say, but you know, a new door opens. You know, we are intimate, have connected, we are saying, you know what, let's see what's through this door. You know, we don't know where it's gonna take us, but you know, we'll open the door together, energy. So let's see what your cards are saying today. How beautiful. So welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's been newly guided here. And just a reminder, I do have 2 other channels. If you haven't taken a look at those yet, I'll put the links in the description and in the comments. I have a pick a card channel and I have a twin flame soulmate channel, no contacts, leaning in that direction on that channel. So take a look at those channels as well if you have time or you're looking for other readings. Spirit, please share with me this doorway opening. I have an 8 of Swords. I have a 3 of Wands. 2 of Wands. And I have a King of Wands. The 3 of Wands and the 2 of Wands came into me as we will travel together, is what they said. So they're definitely making a point of this is a new beginning, and that this sense of travel, you know, travel in this lifetime, you know, start on this new path together. Think about the big picture. Wonder what's happening next, but they literally said we'll travel together. So yay. You know, I'll take together. I mean, that's nice. Little feelings here of no holding back. Okay, whether it's you or them. And this is always an energy of, is it in my mind, or do I really have something to be afraid of? Or is it just my mindset? I'm going to say it's your mindset, because there's nothing holding you back. Okay. There's nothing holding them back. I'm going to say nothing holding us back, because sometimes what's holding us back is I'm not ready for a relationship. I haven't had enough time to heal. I still have feelings for somebody else, even though I'm going to try to date somebody new. But I'm not feeling any of that. I'm feeling there's nothing holding us back. And certainly a King of Wands is not going to hold back their passion, their desire, even their hope for you, Spirit just said. So you've got somebody who is definitely ready to move forward. So that feels really nice. I have a Page of Wands. It did come into me as I have my eye on you. So maybe you know this person. Maybe this person's been checking you out. There was a little bit of I have my eye on you for a while. Maybe we've been doing some flirting somewhere, but it was definitely a feeling of, you know, there's something about you. I have a Three of Swords. I have a Queen of Swords. And I have a Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles came into me as give love a chance. Okay. Usually it's that back and forth energy. It's that givingness energy. And maybe in this case, it's let me give it to myself, because this Three of Swords and the Queen of Swords was, again, that mindset of I can either kind of wallow in my pain and think, woe is me, or I can pick myself up and move on and say, you know what, they did me a favor, because I know there's going to be something better out there. And I feel like this Queen is pretty strong. This Queen is overcoming all obstacles, all feelings. Nothing is holding this Queen back, Spirit's saying. So right now, even if we have had some kind of breakup or some pain recently, again, there's nothing holding me back from this connection other than what's going through my mind. Two of Cups at the bottom of my deck. So, you know, let's grab this love when it comes, right? Let's just, right now I'm feeling like let the universe work. And, you know, or the universe is working, because sometimes we lose sight of we're out of control, or that it really sometimes isn't in our hands, even though we do have free will. It's not necessarily in our hands. Let's get some initials. Let's see what the initials are saying. Now, some of you may be in this connection already, and we can do first initials, last initials, and even their name. So let's see what they're saying. I have the letter M. I have an M. S. L. I have an I. I have a W. Another I. N. R. J. C. O. The letter L. Another N. A. Let's just get a couple more. Another O, a V, and one more because we had some repeats, and a K. So if some of those connect to you, let me know in the comments. I always love to hear that we've got your name or their name. It's always fun. Spirit, tell me more about this connection. I love this feeling of we'll travel together. That was really nice. That was a really good message. Spirit, please share with me. I have a roundabout. The number 3, community connections, going in a new direction, keep moving, a flow of information, perfect timing. I talk a lot about we're always in movement. Sometimes you feel like you're stuck. In this case, it's a big circle. It could even represent a new cycle about to begin, that you've gone full circle, literally. So it is a feeling of completion also. So I'm going to say there's a feeling of fulfillment happening around you. I have a white rabbit, spark of curiosity. I like the little clock that he's holding. Almost this feeling of it's time. A spiritual awakening. Oh, it says it's time right here. Look, it's time. Research, inner knowing. Yeah, this feeling of it's time. I do. The universe is working and it's time. I mean, that kind of says it all, you know, like this is unfolding. We've gone, you know, I've completed a cycle. I'm ready for the next cycle. This is the cycle ready to begin. I have a cake. Get ready for a celebration. That looks like a wedding cake. A gathering with friends and family, a wedding, a ceremony, a party, a birthday, anniversaries. Also, this feeling of lots of celebrations, that it's not just one, it's going to be years of celebrations, birthdays and anniversaries, graduations and family holidays. And it just felt like we're going to be celebrating a lot of different things in our lifetime as we stay together. And it feels really exciting. That feels fun. I have a headache, illness, needing more self-care. I'm not feeling like it's something serious. It's more of a get up and go energy. It could be Spirit's way of saying, fake it till you make it. Dress up and show up even when you don't want to. You know, if you're struggling through this energy of I'm tired of looking, I'm tired of meeting new people, I just want to meet my person. When is my person coming? So maybe Spirit just wants to get you up, get you moving, get your energy, you know, flowing. And sometimes we have to fake it until we make it. We just have to pretend that everything's all right and just keep going through the motions until you do feel better. But for those of you that aren't feeling better, you know, get some rest and do some healing. Spirit, please share with me. I have what I love about you. Cute memes. Okay, so they're sending you little notes, what they love about you, little messages, little text messages. I'm just going to say love, you know, just like love text messages coming in. And sometimes it's just a heart. How are you doing? How was your day? Thinking of you. Can't wait to see you. Do-it-yourself projects. Okay, so they're saying we're handy. You both could be handy. Maybe you're both not afraid to jump into a project. Maybe down the road, you're going to rent an apartment, buy a house. Maybe you'll do some of the painting yourselves to save some money. Maybe this person is actually really good with their hands and they'll renovate a bathroom or take down a wall. You know, so there's a sense of we're both pretty handy and hands-on. So we're not afraid of tackling. Maybe that's something you want to do, like buy an older house and renovate it and fix it up yourself. So that could be, and even flip them, you know, so there's a sense of we could do this. I have matching outfits. I always laugh at this card because I don't know how many people do that, but sometimes it comes into me as like just an event, Super Bowl. We're both, you know, Eagles fans, and we both have Eagles shirts on Super Bowl Sunday, you know, so it could be just something fun like that. I don't think you're walking around in public with like matching outfits, but maybe we do for an event. You know, we have the same t-shirt, we have the same colors, we take pictures, you know, it's just for fun. I have scavenger hunts. That not so much you're going on a scavenger hunt, but how about somebody's trying to find you, almost like a hidden treasure map. So it would be the same feeling that I know you're out there and I'm trying to find you if you haven't met your person yet. Now, this person could find you first, and maybe that will help you, because if you struggle with, I can't find my person, how about they find you? You know, just remember there's two sides of the equation, and this person could be out there looking for you as much as you're looking for them. Let's grab some charms. Let's see what your charms are saying. Spirit, tell me for May, what do you want me to know about this energy? What is important to know? I have a beautiful bowl of charms today. Let's see what they're saying. It does have some additional letters. It has some signs. So let's grab the letters and the signs and see we pick up something that connects. The letter I have a B. I have an M. What is this? I have a Cancer. Okay, my Cancers. So it could be another Cancer. I have a Capricorn. Okay. You just turn some of these over to see what I'm working with. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go with this little keyboard first because that kind of jumped out at me. So it could be somebody who knows how to play a keyboard, piano, something like that, plays music, but specifically took piano lessons when they were younger or plays a piano now, okay, or an electronic keyboard. So that feels nice, somebody who knows music. I also have an artistic palette, so I've got a lot of creativity, whether it's music, art. So one of you could be really into the arts, one of you could be really into the music, you know, but it's that creative side of the brain that you both have that you tap into. And maybe that's what attracts you to each other, that you both have. Maybe that's why they're saying you can fix up houses or you like to do projects yourself, something like that, because you both could have a really good eye for things. I'm going to put the present and the perfume bottle together because it came into me as a gift giver. So I do have somebody that does go out of their way to buy specific gifts. I do feel like they actually wrap them. They buy something that is very personal to you, that would be very special. They put a lot of thought into what that's going to be ahead of time. And then they really enjoy watching you open it. So I'm going to say that this is somebody who they wouldn't let a birthday go by without it being like birthday day, if not birthday week or weekend. Okay. Like they spend the whole weekend treating you because it's significant to them. So they like doing those things. I'm going to say that's somebody who actually loves to do those things. I have a bottle of wine, 2 wine glasses. I'm going to say first date. Let's go for a drink. Share a bottle of wine. We go out to dinner, something like that. Glass of wine, something simple. Okay, so that feels good. I'm going to put this with the first date. It's just a kind of a dress up purse. So I just feel like I'm dressed up. I feel like I got a special outfit. My purse and my bag matches my outfit. You know, like I'm pretty coordinated. I look pretty good and they're saying on both sides, we both look pretty sharp. So that's nice. I have a maple leaf and I have another leaf here that is kind of an orangey color. And maple leaves in New England are the leaf that really gives the trees the color. They get that bright, bright yellow. They'll get that bright, bright red, bright oranges. So there's definitely a lot of energy around the fall in this connection. Now, some of you in other parts of the world that are watching this right now are in the fall. So it could be Spirit's way of saying, hey, you know, your person is here. Look for the colors. Look for the colors of the fall. September, October, November being important months to me. And they're also saying just the tree itself, that there's large trees with roots. Now, where we live, it could be that we're in a very established area, that they have like big, big old oak trees or maple trees, or the trees are just, you know, hundreds of years old and they're huge. and lots of leaves to rake. So somebody could be living somewhere where there's lots of leaves, but I'm feeling that fall energy. I'm going to say your life is about to change. I've got this butterfly and I've got a diamond ring. And the butterfly is the transformation. The butterfly is the beginning of a new cycle. It's a rebirth. It's an opening up. And I think you're entering in now or about to enter into a relationship that is the person you're going to spend your life with. So I would definitely keep your eyes open for this person. But it did feel good. The butterfly and the diamond ring together just feels, I guess, meant to be is how I want to say it. It feels peaceful. It feels like it's going to come in time, Spirit just said. So it won't come right away. Maybe we date a few years, something like that, but it will come in time. It will come in time. So that feels really, really nice. So we're going to go from a first kiss to this could be the one. This could be the person that we want to be with. So that would be really fun. All right, let's see what else they want you to know. Spirit, tell me anything else about this connection. What is it that you need me to hear today? I have a 10 of Wands. I have a 7 of Pentacles. I have a Lover's card. And I have a Fool. You know, the 10 of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles was almost like a little message from Spirit to you with, if you're looking, if you're still single and you're looking, it was keep trying. It was just don't give up. You know, the time and the effort you're putting into yourself, nurturing yourself, loving yourself, raising your vibration, taking care of yourself, all of those things are adding up to you finding your person and your person finding you. So they were literally like, don't give up. Please don't give up. We have something for you. And then no sooner did I hear that, and I thought, well, that's sweet. I got the Lover's card and the Fool card, and it was like a confirmation for me that I'm doing my job, that it was this feeling of, okay, Spirit, I get it. Don't give up because this is what's coming. This is what's on the horizon. It is your soulmate. Your soulmate in this journey. And what did they say? We'll travel together and there's no holding back. So that was really nice. So don't give up. For those of you that are struggling, okay, you're just, I get it. You're tired. You just don't meet the right person. And you just want to meet your person finally. So we'll use this to manifest for those of you that are searching still. And let's see what the loving messages are. Spirit, what are the loving messages? I love waking up next to you. Nice. Yeah, I do feel a commitment. I do. I mean, I feel like, you know, the waiting is over. The celebrations also was a confirmation for me too. It was because I could literally see like going through periods of time, years of birthday parties and Christmas parties and going to weddings together for different family members and, you know, just events that you do as a couple. So I love waking up next to you. You're so easy to please, and I want to give you more. I want to make you happy. The person who wants to make you happy. That's nice. It's uncanny what we have in common. We're good together. This could be as simple as that. We're just good together. Our time feels limited. I want to hold this moment forever. I often feel that way when my kids were little and they were, you know, just a few days old. I didn't want them to get any bigger. I wanted them to stay, you know, oh, you're 3 days old. Look at how cute you are. I want you to stay 3 days old forever. And you do feel that way. You feel like I want this moment in time to last forever until the next moment in time comes and it's equally as beautiful. So I do feel that. One more, please, Spirit. There's something I need to know. I feel like they're going to ask you a question. That came into me as, there's something I need to know. If I asked you to marry me, would you say yes? You know, like that was cool. It was almost this feeling of, they're going to ask you, and are you going to say yes? How beautiful. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you are new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, comment below, claim it, own it, it's yours. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at KathyMamolen.com. Again, check out my other 2 channels here on YouTube, my Pick a Card channel and my Twin Flame channel. Those links are in the description and in the comments. I hope you enjoyed your May reading, and we'll see you all again in another Love Messages real soon.